Now, when I read this, now, he or me today, Matthew Martin, I'm in my 40s. I'm going to turn 41 later this month. I am reading this in a far different way than I would have read it 20 years ago when I was young and dumb. And I will most certainly read it 20 years from now if the Lord grants it to me to do so. When I'm 60 and my life has gone through a different life, and I've gone through different things, and I have different perspectives, and I'll look back on closing windows of time, and I'll have a different appreciation for it. Right now, I am in what we call midlife. I don't think it's a crisis, but you be the judge of that. I can't do that. But I am in midlife, and I cannot help but read that you are in these windows of time, and so I feel the frustration. I'm in this time, and I wonder how many more times to dance, proverbially, will I have before that window closes and it'll be time to mourn? And how many more times will that hourglass be flipped before there are no more times for me to dance before I'm dead? How many times to embrace someone will I have before there will be no more times for me to embrace somebody? How many times to speak will I have before there are no more times for me to speak? This is what I'm feeling right now. You who are younger than me, you're maybe looking at it from a totally different way. You who are older than me, you're reading it in a totally different way. But that's the universality of inspired Scripture. The lesson is this. There's only so much you can do in these fleeting windows of time. The rest is up to God. We are constrained by these finite times. God is infinite. God is timeless. God is forever. These times and seasons and purposes, if you read at the beginning of the text, Solomon says they are under the heavens. Well, that means the sky. So in that sense, he's talking about everything that we do in this world. But he's not just talking about the location we do these things, but the delegation by which we do these things. These things are given for us to do from the God who is beyond the sky. All that we have, who gives us the moments of gladness, who gives us the occasions for mourning, because he causes the rain and the sun to fall on both the just and the unjust. Who is over it all? Who is not restrained or constricted by these limitless things, these limited things, but God, who is limitless. And I need to be aware of that, and I need to be mindful of that, because I will have my frustrations, and I will start to think, I only have so many times to be happy, so why am I surrounding myself with people who are trying to pull happiness out of me? It's not my time to be sad right now. Stop trying to make me sad. This is my time for gladness. And you feel that frustration, but then you think there is a God who is ever and forever. And if I rely on him and not so much what's going on around me, and I live my life through him and not in response to the other people around me, then I can get a better handle on this turbulent life of mine with all of its windows closing and new windows opening. There's a time for everything. I need to recognize those times are short, but God is not. God is forever.